Hello and welcome. I am a hotel AI expert with extensive experience in modern hospitality operations and performance support. I am pleased to welcome all students of Europe Hotel School to your online learning journey. We look forward to supporting your professional growth in the hospitality industry. All right, let's get right into it. This explainer is designed to give you that high-quality, totally practical knowledge you need for real hotel operations. Today, we're zeroing in on an absolutely crucial operational mandate for any high-performing property: driving direct bookings through social media. Here's a quick look at what we're covering today: the 4 operational pillars of our digital conversion framework. We'll start with the strategic priority of direct bookings, then move on to shortening the booking journey, driving conversion with content, and finally, building trust for conversion. Let's jump in. Okay, let's dive into this. Section 1 is all about the strategic priority of direct bookings and really how we protect our hotel's entire revenue ecosystem. Think about it like this. For any modern hotel, securing a direct reservation isn't just a nice-to-have marketing goal. It's a fundamental, strategic priority to reduce our reliance on online travel agencies. Look, third-party platforms definitely have their place, but when guests rely on them, they're essentially leaving your carefully curated brand ecosystem. It creates this external dependency that dilutes the brand experience and, frankly, impacts profitability. Social media platforms, on the other hand, give guests multiple, seamless pathways to go straight from that initial spark of inspiration right through to conversion, all without ever leaving your sustained brand ecosystem. You get to maintain total control of the guest relationship, the data, and the revenue right from the very first click. Which brings us right to Section 2, shortening the booking journey by actively eliminating friction in guest pathways. So now that we know why we need to keep guests in our ecosystem, we have to optimize how they actually move through it. I really want you to internalize this foundational concept from the Europe Hotel School London frameworks, reducing barriers as a key principle of digital conversion. In modern hospitality, every extra click, every confusing page load, or every delayed response is a barrier. It's literally a moment of friction where a potential guest might just give up and abandon their booking. As a future leader, your primary operational mandate is to eliminate those barriers entirely. Let's move to and see how this builds across the actual guest timeline. In step 1, the guest is just in the inspiration phase, right? They're probably scrolling through some beautiful, high-quality visuals of your lobby or dining room. But social media lets us immediately transition them to step 2 by using integrated booking links, direct call-to-action buttons, and messaging tools. This means they can ask questions and get information instantly. And that swift transition leads directly to step 3, the direct reservation. By integrating these tools, you're letting guests reserve with absolute minimal friction. It's a real game changer. Moving on to Section 3, driving conversion with content. This is where we focus on creating compelling value and total transparency. Okay, so you've built this incredibly low-friction pathway, but the content itself is what actually gets the guests to walk down it. We've got to be highly tactical here. When we look at the performance data, it's super clear that specific types of ads and posts are what drive immediate action. You need to proactively highlight your clear value propositions. Toss in limited time offers to create a bit of urgency, and make sure you showcase those exclusive benefits that someone only gets if they book directly with you. On top of that, pricing transparency and clear inclusions are absolutely vital. When a guest knows exactly what they're paying for, no hidden fees, no surprises, it drastically reduces their hesitation to hit that Book Now button. And finally, we arrive at Section 4, building trust for conversion. It's all about giving guests complete confidence in their direct reservations. As an AI expert analyzing digital performance metrics across modern luxury hotels, I can tell you this for a fact: even if you have the most frictionless pathway and the most compelling offers in the world, a guest is not going to hand over their credit card info if they don't feel secure. Trust is absolutely critical. So how do we actually operationalize trust? We do it through tangible digital evidence. You've got to prominently display your social proof. Real guest reviews and authentic, high-quality visuals of your property serve a very specific psychological purpose. They reassure the guest. Seeing real people validate your hospitality experience confirms that booking directly isn't just safe, it's the smartest choice. It totally removes the perceived risk of bypassing those massive, familiar third-party agencies. But remember, trust isn't just visual, it's highly interactive. Responsive communication is an incredible trust-building tool. When a guest uses those messaging tools we talked about earlier, your team's ability to answer their questions swiftly and effectively actively strengthens their confidence in your hotel. It proves to them that there are real, attentive hospitality professionals ready to take care of them. And honestly, that is often what seals the deal for a hesitant booker.
So the crucial point is this really powerful formula. When you combine the initial inspiration generated by your brand with the trust built through transparency and communication and the convenience of a frictionless, low-barrier booking pathway, you get a seamless conversion experience. It all comes together. This right here is exactly how modern hotel operations successfully drive high-yield direct bookings straight through social media platforms.
As we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a bit of a challenge for your continued professional growth. As future leaders of the hospitality industry, the folks who will soon be stepping into revenue management offices and executive boardrooms, how will you optimize your hotel's social pathways? How are you going to actively reduce those barriers and capture that vital direct booking? It's something to really think about. Thank you so much for your focus today, and we can't wait to continue supporting your journey here at Europe Hotel School.